Hi friends, MD Vegan. Dancing keeps me alive, literally. Music, nothing affects, encourages the brain to work more than music. Science fact, very simple. And the whole brain lights up. The neurons when you hear music you like. You have to like the music, that's the thing. Then it works. Nothing's better than music there. It's amazing. Meditation too does that. Yeah, very good, very good. The best thing to stay healthy is be happy, dancing, music, of course good food. That's the best thing you can do in general. So, my mother isn't even vegan. Yeah, in case she thinks about it, I'm hammering on her. I'm trying to get her there, but she refuses so far. Well, she's almost 80. Okay, it's hard, but to change the habits, you know. But that thing she has happiness. That's really outstanding with her. That's why she has no dementia. I say always, well, I say, Mom, you are so lucky that you are always happy because your brain is working so nicely. Your mind is so fit. That's good. And she understands. She turns around. She gets it with the veganism. She comes slowly with her family. Takes time. Yeah. But after all, that's the most important thing we can do, right? Get the planet vegan. That's so important, to save the animals. The most important thing of all. But right now we are doing with climate change. That's maybe the step in that direction, I think, always. I don't know, hope so. Logically one would think, yeah. But that's the big start. And once we embrace climate politics, really, of course, agriculture has to come, and we can't do that anymore to the animals, just for so many reasons. And maybe the climate change, the economic, the environmental case maybe is maybe a good start. Yeah, we will see how it works out. But yeah, that's the thing why I make my videos here, right? I want to get everybody to be vegan, to make it easy. I make a new salad pretty much every day. Greens, important. One of the best greens ever is a cucumber. This is a Spanish or a French cucumber, you see, with a thin peel. You can eat the peel, you don't need to peel it. It's thin. Other cucumbers are thicker. Then you peel a little bit, maybe a part of it, maybe all of it, as you like. And then slice it. I show you in a moment how to slice it. That's an easy way to make a cucumber salad. Slice the cucumbers, put a dressing on top, some ingredients, that's it. I have a dressing that is my latest pre-made dressing. I always make a pre-made dressing, put it in the refrigerator and take it for a new salad every day. Yeah, you can modify the dressing, of course. I'm going to do that today. I modify a dressing, basic dressing I recently made. It is a cashew cream dressing. That's called cashew cream dressing. You can look it up. It's linked under the, no, it's not linked. It's in my video channel, MD Vegan. You find cashew cream dressing. It's my latest one, and it's made with cashews. I do that now, right away. You know how to make it. You watch right now. Here I have a handful of cashews. That's not even half a cup. It's for one salad only. So half a cup or maybe a handful of cashews, half a lemon only, not too much. Half a lemon, shouldn't be too sour. And then I balance the lemons again with dates. That's important for this kind of cream. Cashew cream dressing is very simple. It's just a little bit lemon, and that's a balance with dates. Yeah, that's important for this cream dressing. The cream is in the foreground, so it shouldn't be too sour. Will be another dressing. And I have some salty Himalayan salt, and I have chili pepper. That's it for the cashew cream dressing. Now I add a little bit of garlic. That's one of the part of the modifications. Some chili, salt, dates, garlic. First modification. Second modification, and that's the thing for the cucumber salad here, is dill. Dill herb. Here, the green herb. This is these small, thin leaves here. This is the characteristic for dill. And here are the stems. I separate the stems from the little, tiny little leaves here because I want to keep them in the dressing visible, yeah, as little dots. It looks nice. You don't need to break them all down. They are so tender, very nice. And so the stems, they are too thick to eat them like that in a dressing, I would say. Yeah. So I will blend them together with the others. I cut the stems off from the tiny little dots here from the dill, blend it together with a little bit of water, and then I have my cashew cream dressing with a garlic and dill addition. Not too much water to begin with. It's a cucumber salad after all. For a cucumber salad you don't need that runny dressing because cucumbers are also high in water. They release a little bit of water, so it's okay if the dressing is a little bit creamier. I always balance a little bit what are my ingredients doing in the salad. Cucumbers release water, so the dressing can be a little bit thicker, and when the water comes out of the cucumbers, the dressing gets a little bit runnier anyway. So I'll keep it a little bit thicker. It's the idea. Blender dance. This is the first blending only. I will do it a second time after a while because now the cashews have broken down and I just need a second blending to make the cashews really creamy when they're soaking. Now they're soaking. And they're soaking pretty fast once they're broken down in the liquid. I taste it, I check. It's enough salt, garlic, everything. Let's see. Wow. That's very delicious. I come back to that in a moment. And the second blending, I will put the dill in there, the main part. It's already going there. The dill here and the garlic is a perfect addition to my cashew cream dressing. You've got to try that, really. It's amazing. So, but first now, I come to my cucumber salad. It's a main ingredient is the cucumber. This is the other thing. I have a pre-made dressing. And I combine it with classical salad combinations. For example, variations like this. A cucumber can be made in salads just with cucumbers and onions, for example. Would be a very simple classical cucumber salad. Cucumbers, onions, dressing, that's it. Yeah, the cashew cream would be perfect. And a cucumber, I will slice it now with a mandolin. This is a very nice tool. Many professional chefs have that also. Here's the blade, here. It's very sharp, and you shouldn't do it with a hand, because when you do it with a hand, and you come close to these, you can't cut your fingers, and that's not so nice, because it's very, very sharp, and you have to do it fast, of course, especially with a mandolin. That's what it's made for. If you don't use a mandolin, do it slowly. You can use a knife and make it very, very thin slices. It takes a lot of time if you're not professional. But even professionals, they use the mandolin. Really, that's such a versatile tool. Here, here's a little mechanism to make the blade of the slices thinner and thicker. You see, thicker, thinner. I have to find the right thickness. I want to use it with the cucumber very thin. That's nice. I love this thin cucumbers. That's so nice. Slices. And this is here something that should be, I think, should be coming with every mandolin that is delivered. It doesn't. It took me years to find it. It's a cut-resistant glove. You know, it's only one glove. You only need one to keep the cucumber here in this case. And these here, cut-resistant. That means if even you touch the blade fast, it doesn't cut. It's cut-resistant. It's nice. After a while, maybe a year or 2 or 3, you need a new one. No, not very expensive, but I only find it online. Sadly, it's not in your regular shops. I get some kitchen equipment quickly, run in and out, get something, a little knife or something, a veggie peeler or so. I do not find these things. You find the gloves for the oven, yeah, for the heat resistant. But these ones, cut resistant, hard to find them. But online, it's very easy. So I really highly recommend, if you have a mandolin, you get a cut resistant glove. It's such a game changer. I used it years without. But since I have the cut resistant glove, I use the mandolin so much easier, so much more happily. I use it all the time now because of my glove. Honestly, it's not exaggerated. It's really true. So I just use here. I show you. I put the mandolin onto my salad bowl, and there we go. I cut the cucumbers, they have the right size. I checked it, so I can just go on. And you cut it down like this, very simple. It's hard to do it with a knife in this speed, yeah? And the mandolin is very easy to cleanse, of course. You just let some water run over it, maybe a drop of soap, and then you have it clean. Very simple. Such a help. And these nice slices. Texture is so important for food. Yeah? You can do so many things with texture. Just cutting the cucumbers or the ingredients in different shapes can make such a difference, yeah? For so many reasons. For the Japanese kitchen, they know something about it. They know really, they have training, the chef's training for cutting it takes years and years and years. They do nothing but cutting. But that's really, they have great knives too. Yeah, really, this is something we can really learn from. Yeah, I'm not a specialist in cutting, but I have heard about it, and I saw some movies about it, and so it's really impressive. Texture is so important. We gotta take more advantage of it this year. And that's all that remains now. With my cut-resistant glove, I can go this far down. Yeah. Without the glove, I would have such a big piece left over. It's a big difference. Yeah. So I don't need it anymore. I'll show you my cucumber slices here. That's all they are. Very simple. Perfect. You just need some onions, some dressing, that's it. A cucumber is super healthy. It's food and drink at the same time. It's almost 100% water. I give 95 or 7% water cucumber. And of course, that is good when the food has high water. It's wonderful because our body is 60-70% made of water. You're getting older, less water. That is a statistical value. I don't know every person the same, but it's a high count. Most of us is water. And so water-rich food are very nice. Dry food is not so good. You need to drink more, but cucumber is super healthy. And then these wonderful nutrients in the greens, and so it's good for the skin. You can heal your skin with cucumbers. Wow, it's amazing. And with the dill, a similar story. I tell you more about it a little bit later. So cucumber is a very ancient fruit and vegetable, used as a vegetable, and I don't want to miss it. Really, it's amazing. And then I put now my salad variation. I put some onions. That's the first part. As always in my cucumber salad, onion or spring onion. That's half a red onion, sliced, thinly sliced. Again, thin slices, and avocado. Yeah. Avocado is a wonderful fruit too. Sometimes, I don't know, to put it in your cucumber salad, like avocado, depends, yeah. I guess in this case it's nice because I have the onions in there, and I have olive here and there, green olive. The cucumber, the avocado, is the green onion. I sliced that too, yeah. A nice kind of green onion, and I guess it would be nice here. The avocado, I read recently, is a very nice fruit, a healthy fat, also because it helps to absorb and to digest nutrients from other plants you eat. Avocado is very helpful in many, many ways. It's a healthy fat and it helps other nutrients to be better absorbed. That's very nice. So I love avocados. Always have avocados at home, always onions at home, always olives at home, cucumbers at home. So I have a certain amount of foods always at home, and I always organize in different ways, combine them in different ways to make salads, for example. That's my main part of the salad today. 3 main parts: cucumbers, onions, avocado, and I have a topping. That's an olive here. That's a very simple way. 3 parts: main part, topping, and dressing. 3 parts. That's a very simple idea. I don't need to think about so much. What do I put into my recipe today? I just have a pattern, 3 parts. What's the main part? It's easy sticks, and then I add a little bit. That's it. It's a little bit like a puzzle. Fits something in. You find something fitting in. It's easy for me. It's easy that way to make a new recipe. I don't need to be super inventive and super creative all the time. I just need to make small changes to something I already have. It's already a new recipe. It's already creative. It's not a big deal. And it's so much fun to have always variety, So I go back to my salad now, my salad dressing now. Yeah. And it's now soaked. The cashews have soaked, and I will have to blend it one more time. I blend it 2 more times. So one time I blend it to make the dressing really creamier. The second time I blend it very shortly, pulse it only for the dill. One more time. Second blending now to make it creamy. Quickly check it. It's a little runny, but it doesn't matter. Flavor is wonderful. It's sweet from the dates and the sour from the lemon, and then the dill. This combination, you gotta try that. It's really nice. In the cream, of course. So now I put my dill in there, and here I said I wanted to say a little bit more about the dill. Dill is one of the ancient herbs from the Mediterranean. It's now used in many places in Europe and Asia. Very nice. It's always been used for medical purposes and for culinary purposes to make it delicious. It has so many benefits. It's calming. Yeah, it's a typical term, herb that's calming. Digestion, the stomach. Yeah, it puts you at rest. Yeah, a little bit. If you're a little bit excited or also depressed, it balances it out. It's very nice. And it's the second main thing is maybe it's very well known for the mouth. It disinfects the mouth. If you have a bad smell in the mouth, dill helps. It makes it fresh in disinfectant for the mouth. That's very nice, yeah. So it has many good purposes. It's a very healthy herb, and I highly recommend it. It's a little bit of a flavor that some people don't like. For good licorice or so, fennel. Some people don't like it. Also with cilantro, some people say that it's a little bit too strong. But I think if you have it in the right combination, for example with the cucumber and a little bit of garlic and lemon and dates, it's so nice. It's not really like licorice anymore. It blends into the other flavors very nicely. So I highly recommend to try dill and to find something, some way how we can use it. But okay, that's not the topic now. I'm very fan of dill, especially with cucumbers. It's perfect. And now I will just pulse it very slowly, very shortly, to keep these tiny little leaves. And that's it. I don't need more. I'll show you what it looks like. Oh yeah, it looks very nice here. I'll show you what it looks like when I pour it over the salad. It's a little bit runny now, but it doesn't really matter. Here I show you. You see, it's thicker also because of the dill leaves. They make it thicker automatically. So a little runniness here. Put some more cashews in there, a little bit of less water, have it runnier, thicker, but it's okay like this. I'm very happy with this now. So I will just toss it and enjoy. Dill is really cucumber, dill, refreshing, calming, and antidepressant. Perfect. Yeah, it's a wonderful dish. I'm really looking forward to it. I love cucumber salads. I don't know if you like. I try to make a new cucumber salad variation once in a while. As I said, once again, an easy way to make a salad variation is change the dressing. Have a standard dressing, then you change a little bit, like here with the garlic and the dill. The other variation is you have the main ingredients of the salad, you change that. I have a cucumber and an onion at the base, I add an olive, I add an avocado, I add whatever you like. And there you go. So much variety in the plant-based world. Everybody can go vegan. I'm pretty sure one's economical background is a little bit safer. There are countries, of course, where it's difficult, and cultural backgrounds maybe we don't know. But for the Western world, for the rich countries, definitely we can all go vegan, and we should pretty soon. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoy. If you like my video, you can like it and subscribe. MD Vegan on YouTube. Have another recipe every single day, and find me on Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, and Twitter.